Elon Musk rescues 2 astronauts stuck in space for 9 months after Joe Biden and the Biden administration abandoned them and left them for dead. Let's listen to Elon Musk talk about it with Joe Rogan.
Are you still rescuing those people that are stuck in the space station?
Yeah, that's coming up in a couple weeks, I think.
Whoa. They've been up there for how long, Jamie? They were supposed to be there for a couple days, right?
I think actually for like 4 weeks. Oh, they're supposed to be there. They were supposed to be up there for like 8 days.
Yeah.
And they've been up there for like, I think, 8 months. So a little longer than expected.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What is it going to be like for those people when they get back? They're going to be a wreck for a long time, right?
Yeah, if the longer you stay up there, you get, sort of in zero G, you get increased bone loss. So, it ended up being like this political football, and sort of hotly contested topic. We offered to bring them back early. This offer was rejected by the Biden administration.
Why?
For political reasons.
That's so crazy.
There's no way that they're going to make anyone who's supporting Trump look good.
Wow. What do you think they would have done if they had won? How would they get those people back?
No, they can only get them back with a spacecraft. But they pushed the return date past the inauguration date.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they would have let you do it, but after the...
Yeah.
Wow. And so it would have been them authorizing you.
Well, there isn't anyone else to do it.
NASA can't get them.
The SpaceX Dragon spacecraft is the only one that is considered safe enough to bring them back. So the NASA concluded that the Boeing spacecraft was not safe. So that's why they're stuck there.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? You're serving your country, you're astronauts. You are the cream of the crop, the best at what you do. You fly off into space, you get stuck, and the Biden administration, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, say, we're not going to let Elon Musk help you because we don't want to make Trump look good. So you left them in outer space to die on their own. And as soon as Trump becomes president, Elon goes and rescues those astronauts with his vehicles. He just said the American government didn't have the technology to rescue those astronauts safely. And you have maniacs and liberal lunatics out here complaining about Elon Musk, that he's Hitler and he's a dictator. This man literally saved 2 Americans in space, okay? They're not at the local store or at the mall. They're in space. And it's almost like nobody sits down and lets that sink in their brain for a minute, how important Elon Musk is to America and American citizens. What is he doing that's so bad? He's letting you know where your tax money's going. He's making inventions to make the world a better place, save energy, not pollute the world like everybody else. And what do maniac, lunatic liberals do? They use their media machine to paint the guy as the next Adolf Hitler. So in the next video, you got Tampon Timmy Walz, and he's up on stage and he's saying the only joy he gets out of his day is watching Tesla, an American company owned by Elon Musk, stocks crash. That's what joy. See, Tampon Timmy was a vice presidential candidate running for one of the highest offices in the land, where he's supposed to be for all people. But these liberal lunatics, pedophiles, and everything else you want, communists, they would rather see American people suffer if they can't gain power. They're sick. Tampon Timmy, you know, the same guy that was putting tampons in a little boy's bathroom in K-5 education, that guy that wanted to be vice president of the United States.
I know some of you know this on the iPhone. They've got that little stock app. I added Tesla to it to give me a little boost during the day. 225 and dropping. So, and if you own one, we're not blaming you. You can take dental floss and pull the Tesla thing off, you know, and take out, just telling you. Saying on my phone, I know some of you know this on the iPhone.
So he's also instructing people how to destroy Teslas by removing the Tesla emblem by taking dental floss and doing what they do. Tampon Timmy should be charged with insinuating vandalism and terrorism. I wouldn't expect anything less from this pedophile. That's exactly what he is. Why would a grown man want tampons in a little boy's bathroom? Do you even hear what I'm saying? Do you know how insane I sound right now? But that's what this man wanted. That's why they call him Tampon Timmy. Timmy, let me ask you something. What have you ever built, Tim? Tim, you had somebody install a tampon machine in a little boy's bathroom. What do you think those kids did with those tampons? Hey guys, lunchtime, meet me in the bathroom. Tampon fight. You effing idiot. Disgrace. These people are sick. They're sick. They're just vile and sick to their core. They would literally rather the whole world burn to the ground if they can't get their way. And let's not forget, Tesla is an American company where Americans have jobs. Hardworking American citizens work in Tesla plants. And if it was up to this lowlife, he would shut all those plants down because Elon Musk is doing his job, the job that he was hired by Donald Trump to do, to audit the government. You know, Tampon Timmy and all his corrupt Democratic friends are mad at Elon Musk because he's exposing all their corruption. Miami did a drone show for the greatest American to ever live, Donald J. Trump. They honored President Trump by doing a drone show into the sky, the Miami skyline. It was amazing. Let's jump into that video. The Trump dance. I mean, that's amazing. The technology is amazing. I don't know if Elon Musk was behind it, but I'm sure he has the technology to pull that off. I mean, he's rescuing astronauts in the middle of outer space stranded, so why wouldn't he be able to do that? It's just a great honor for President Trump that they do something that spectacular for his presence and all the great leadership that he provides for America. Another liberal dirtbag, Jimmy Kimmel. You know, he's so proud of himself to go on his show and say that Tesla dealerships and Tesla owners should have their property vandalized and damaged. You know, these lunatic liberals, they have no shame whatsoever. His show needs to be taken off the air for inciting violence. Let's jump into what this dirtbag had to say.
Other than the stock market for a change. Our co-president, Elon Musk, sent a SpaceX vehicle to bring the astronauts back, and when they landed, he fired them immediately upon landing. Tesla stock is way down, almost disastrously so. People have been vandalizing Tesla vehicles, new Tesla vehicles. Please don't vandalize. Don't ever vandalize Tesla vehicles. And so...
oh, you're so witty, Jimmy.
Elon Musk has been making the rounds in the right-wing media to try to appear to be a human being. Yesterday, he...
Now, where's D.A. Alvin Bragg, the communist himself, that's trying to, you know, prosecute people that commit violence in New York City when Jimmy Kimmel is inciting violence and terrorism in Manhattan and all over New York by burning Tesla dealerships and Teslas to the ground? There's always a double standard when it comes to Democrats and their behavior.
Was guest of honor on the Ted Cruz podcast, where Sweaty Teddy, Ted Cruz seems, everything he knows about technology seems to come from movies he's seen. Ted asked Elon a question about the dangers of AI.
Is Skynet real? Like you get the apocalyptic visions of AI. how real is the prospect of killer robots annihilating humanity?
20% likely. Maybe 10%.
On what time frame?
5 to 10 years.
He's going to try to get that down to 3, but off topic, but Ted looks great, doesn't he? I mean, he looks like he got killed by a robot 5 to 10 years ago. I just want you to know, what you just saw was a sitting United States senator asking the actual Terminator about the movie Terminator, which he says is about to come true. We also got an update on that war in Ukraine Trump promised he would end in 24 hours.
You're just so witty, Jimmy. Everything about you screams that you have a vagina. I don't care. I don't care whose feelings I hurt. At this point, if you're a man and you say you're a Democrat and you're a proud Democrat, after everything that they stand for, child mutilation surgeries, telling a 4-year-old he could change his gender, provoking and promoting terrorism inside the United States of America, and then making a joke out of it all, you can't be a real man and be a Democrat. It's virtually impossible. What you tell me is if you're a man, you say, I'm a Democrat, that you stand for absolutely nothing but madness, chaos, and destruction. Jimmy Kimmel's a disgrace. Nobody likes his show. That's why his ratings are in the toilet. And of course, you have all the communists that live in New York. They're all clapping at the things that he says as Manhattan is burnt to the ground and overrun with illegals and crime. Congratulations, Jimmy Kimmel and Democrats. You destroy everything you touch. I wouldn't expect anything less. Another liberal lunatic Democrat nut job went to CIA headquarters and tried to open fire. This is all Democrats' fault. This is Joe Biden's fault, Kamala Harris, the Democratic media for always promoting violence and trying to paint, Donald Trump and Elon Musk as Adolf Hitler. These situations, the terrorism, the destruction, the chaos in the United States of America, people being murdered, businesses being burnt to the ground by liberals and by Antifa, all of this chaos is because of Democrats. Let's jump into this video.
Okay, welcome back. Looks like activity. We don't have a lot of details. We're showing you a live shot of the headquarters of Central Intelligence in Langley, Virginia. That's in Northern Virginia. It looks like a police presence. There's some barricade up. I want to put that in the box. And as we know more here at Real America's Voice War Room, we will update you. But something quite odd, and we'll get up to date on what's happening. That's Langley right there in the box. Central Intelligence Agency headquarters. Looks like a large police presence. As soon as we know more, we'll tell you more.
That's it for today. Remember, we are the Red Army Resistance. Resist the nonsense. Resist liberalism. It's a disease.